content creator on TikTok went viral by the name of Dr. X. He went to a grocery store and he saw a black woman that was there shopping. His experience was so negative, he had to leave.
So I just came out of the Boston grocery store next week, and I've got a question. Doc's had me in this period of isolation these last few months, so I just want to make sure that I didn't miss the memo. So what is it with I said a lot of, not all of them, black women in the grocery store, you look them right in the face, and you say hello, and they act like you didn't say anything. Am I missing something? Or was there a memo that I did not hear about? This is Dr. Dix. Remember, Dr. Dix loves you.
In my honest opinion, it doesn't appear that he was trying to get at the sister or anything like that. He was just acknowledging her presence as an older black man. And that's important to understand. People that's like a generation or two ahead of us typically have always spoken, especially if they migrated from the Jim Crow South. We all saw what was coming up. It's normal. Even me living here in Uganda, that.
Okay. I see this. I've seen this a lot. And I don't like it. I noticed that, I don't have problems speaking with people. I speak with people. I speak to people just as a kind gesture, whatever. But I noticed that whenever I'm speaking to a person of melanin or whatever you want to call it, Americanized, they are, unless they're into me or they, find me attractive or something, they're really like, you're bothering me, so don't say hello type ordeal. So yeah, I see that a lot in different aspects of life. So yeah.
Very normal. This video was very respectful, and many black men agree with it.
If you have intention or have a wish or goal to be married one day to a black man, understand what the men period, understand? Or you trying to manifest that. Why are you downing or shaming or shooting down on the building block that'll get you to that? Even though you might not be looking for that right now. Why are you still shooting down that?
This makes perfect sense. Why are you trying to shoot down the building blocks that you need from a relationship? Even if you're not interested in a man, you do need to give a brother a chance. And a person typically has to approach you because women typically don't approach men. So why are you being rude to somebody for no reason? It just doesn't make sense. However, there was a woman that went viral who completely disagreed with this take.
I'm so tired of y'all thinking that we owe y'all our time, our attention, a smile. I can't stand when I'm walking down the street. It's like little smile, smile. Like every time I see a black man, why you not smiling? Why you not? Who are you? I'm not a court gesture. I'm not your entertainment. You ain't pay for my services. I'm not a midnight ballerina, and you didn't hire me for the night to entertain you. You are not owed anything from a stranger.
Long story short, why you not smiling? Because I'm negative.
Now, when she said that black women don't owe black men nothing, brothers hopped in the comments. And so you see, just leave y'all alone until something happens to you. I don't speak to everyone because some people are just not good people. Y'all energies are bad and you got a lot of negativity. You can quite tell who not to talk to.
Yeah.
But if you get attacked, we're supposed to protect you, or do we still don't owe people nothing? We're not obligated.
It's right to know.
No ring on your finger, I don't have to wonder why. Passport folks. As a black man, I can see looks good. Then you have the same women telling black men that they don't owe us anything, when simply it's just black men being polite. Now, I can understand that black men are being creepy or trying to follow you or harassing you, but this is a black man just acknowledging your existence as a black woman. From our community, I see you. Hello, how are you doing? That is a respect thing from a black man to a black woman. Don't matter if you look good or not. I'm acknowledging your presence because you are there. And this is what a lot of black men go through. We're not even getting into the skinny of trying to approach a woman for a date. I'm just saying, like, even when you open the door for a lady, like when I lived in the States or came back to the States, yeah, even that sometimes could be very difficult. Just picking up something that a woman dropped, just being nice, sometimes can be quite difficult. What women don't understand is when black men go through negative experiences like this, we do adapt very quickly. We adapt on the spot. And what happens is, once we start coming around you in close proximity, this is what could happen.
And now I just left from the store, particularly Whole Foods, no big deal. And there was a young black man that walked through the parking lot. He looked to his left, he looked to his right, and then quickly turned away. To his right was another black woman, and he looked straight at me. Of course, I'm a black woman. And then as I go into the store, I see another black man, and I tend to get this every time I'm in the grocery store. What is the problem with brothers speaking to black women? Now, there was a sister in the store, and she looked me in the eye, and hey, how you doing? How you doing? Another black woman, hey, how you doing? How you doing? But when it comes to black men, they turn their heads so quickly as to think that, like, every black woman is desperate, or, oh, I don't want to say hi. She might think that I'm trying to talk to her. What is up with that?
So here you have
They already know.
Same situation just flipped.
The thing is, they've been through it so many times, it's pointless to even try.
You got a black woman going into a grocery store. She sees a younger black man. The younger black man sees her. The younger black man sees another black woman. He refuses to speak or acknowledge them. And she actually said what the reason could be. Oh, because the black man doesn't want to speak because he don't want somebody to say that he's being creepy. Now, this is a sister that got a positive attitude, and she's hurt because the man of her community won't even acknowledge her, but clearly they're looking towards her way. So what's wrong with you black men not speaking to black women? And no disrespect to this sister, because you got a lot of cool black women in black America or all over the world that's nice, they're kind, and they can understand that you're just acknowledging them, and that's all it
don't
is.
get it twisted.
Maybe it could be more, but that's all it is.
Plenty,
Well, let me
plenty.
just explain. If you're a black man
that are
and you
kind.
try to approach black women before or even say hello, and you keep having negative experiences,
I think
we're
this
going to
new
be
batch,
honest here. A lot of black men maybe not want to admit
next
this,
generation
but let's
coming
go
up
ahead
with
and be
something.
real, fellas. Press forward if you've ever gotten your feelings
They're
hurt
trying to be.
by a sister in the black community, whether you were trying to approach her or just say hi. Let me tell you, as a black man personally,
They don't want to be a
it's a
pick
hurting
me.
thing. A lot of black men don't want to dress it up as that. You'll hear black men be like, well, F you, or you look good, or that's why I don't like you, or y'all dust anyway. But really what that is hurt. A lot of black men don't want to come out and say, damn, a woman from the community, I was just saying hello, I was just speaking, and you're being rude to me for no reason. So here's what I'm going to do. When I see y'all out there at Walmart, I'm going to keep my distance from you. It's not because I dislike you or I hate you or anything. I don't want to go through that embarrassment or the possibility of embarrassment or reaching out to a group of people that I know have the ability to hurt my feelings again. So no, I'm not going to do that. Now, what this sister don't know is she's not like that. But what happens is black men don't want to take that fundamental risk. And here is actually more results. Some of them will even say, oh, I'm used to girls walking up to me. Insane. What happened to what happened to your natural instincts? Is that gone now? Are men just choosing not to walk up to women? That thing? Now you're seeing this happen in the UK. It just goes to show you that black men in the UK are going through similar things. But wait,
Finished having dinner. I took myself
UK and
Applebee's,
America,
just looking around
one
the
and the same.
surroundings. I look to the left, I
Americanized.
see a black man with a white woman. I look to the right, I see a black man with a white woman. What do I see? What do I notice all at the bar? Single black women.
This sister went to a bar and she's literally noticing that the black women are by themselves and other women of other communities are with these black men.
Okay, y'all, so I moved to Miami from Chicago in like April. And it is so different. Like, the black men, they don't really try to talk to me. Like, the black men love the lighter women and the poorer women or whatever.
You have a sister that moved from Chicago down to Miami and
They're normally more treating their men like kings. I know this from firsthand experience. It's a very different experience.
she's wondering why black men won't talk to her. I'm pretty sure she's nice and a down-to-earth person, but those black men don't want to take the risk. And I can tell you why a lot of black men become pros. Let me explain. As you guys know, I live in Uganda, and it's not the richest country in the world. But the one thing that I do love about being here is that everybody speaks. Older people speak. I speak. Women speak. Teenagers speak. Everybody acknowledges somebody. And it feels so community based. Even when you go to the mall on the weekends, you've been to Ghana, Kenya, Rwanda, you just see the love that people have for each other. Like in the malls on the weekends, it's very family friendly. You know, you can kind of just get in and jump into the community, and people speak and acknowledge you. They don't see that you're there and not talk to you, right? So you feel in a certain way welcome. And it's probably very similar when you go to these other cultures, Dominican Republic, you go to Colombia. It's easier for you to talk to somebody and just say hello. And even if you were to get shot down, it's not so brutal. You ain't gonna pick up your heart off the ground and put it back up. Or if I say hello to the sister and she just walked past me, or if I open the door, you don't even say thank you. I don't have to pick my feelings up from the floor because I feel hella stupid. And this is largely the reality for a lot of black men in America. Nobody wants to be called a creep or who you talking to, or I'm over here trying to catcall you. No, I'm not trying to be on nobody's video. You pull out your phone and start trying to clown me in front of everybody. No, it's okay. I see you there. I'm gonna keep my distance because I got somewhere I gotta be. I gotta be at work tomorrow. I got a girlfriend I gotta go home to, and I'm gonna just leave you alone. And to be honest, it's sad that black men feel this way towards certain black women because their feelings have been hurt, and they don't want to risk having their feelings hurt just to say hello. It's too much of a risk. It's too much of an emotional risk. And the one thing that I can do is keep my distance. And let me just tell you something else. If you really want to know why these black men are not really being so protective of black women, that's because of a lot of hurt and pain. And so now it's like, without giving up on all of you, y'all do what y'all do. Something happened to you, don't call me. Don't ask me for help. And I will say this, if you're a black woman and you want black men to acknowledge you and you feel that it's not fair, why don't you acknowledge some of these black men? And this is a problem even with black men too when I live in the States. We got a hard time acknowledging each other. But you know what I found out? That if I were to acknowledge black men, how you doing, brother? You know, even if he was like in the mood or whatever, me and like every black man that I've ever done that to, I've never had a black man tell me to L. They'll always acknowledge me. What's up, man? How you doing? You know what I mean? They'll always speak back. That's any black man I've talked to around the world, especially in Black America. So if you actually reach out and say, hey, how you doing? It ain't gonna be all about dating or nothing like that. The brother will respond. You know what? And that might make him more comfortable when he sees sisters from the community. He might want to come out and say hello next time. So you gotta be the change that you want to see because it's very risky for a black man to say anything to a black woman. To be honest, that he doesn't know. So guys, what do you think you should do? You should do this.
Y'all take care now.